Didn't see you there. My name's Christian, your personal guitar tutor, and welcome to Lesson 1, How to Play Guitar. Okay guys, before we start learning guitar, let's first go over the parts of the guitar. If you see this area right here, this is called the head of the guitar, and it has these very important parts called machine heads. Let's see what these do. Okay, now that we know what the head of the guitar does, let's look down here. You see this long area here? This is called the neck of the guitar. And let's take a closer look at the neck. On the neck of the guitar, you can clearly see there are strings, and there are these spaces in between these metal lines, which are called frets. Now that we have taken a close-up on the neck of the guitar, let's see what it is used for. Now we know what the head and the neck of the guitar is for. Let's look at this last part right here, this big area. This is called the body of the guitar. And what this does, essentially, is it makes the guitar louder. Finally, we got the boring stuff out of the way. Are you guys ready? Because it's jam time. Okay guys, are you ready? We're going to learn our first chord, which is A. Sounds nice, huh? Now, if you remember frets, this is the first fret, this is the second fret, and this is the third fret. And let's get the order of the strings out of the way. So this string here, this is the first string, second string, and so on. So to play A, let's take our ring finger and put it on the second string, the second fret. Now let's take our middle finger, let's put it on the third string and the third fret, second fret. Now let's take our first finger, put it on the fourth string on the second fret. So all our fingers are on the second fret and on the second, third, and fourth strings. And then you have A. Now, because you're a beginner, your chord might sound like this. And it doesn't sound like A because your fingers aren't strong enough yet. So I advise when you play A, squeeze your fingers as hard as you can so you get that strong sound. And if you can't do that, just take your first finger or any finger and play any fret on the guitar and just try to make the note sound. So you don't want it to sound like this. Press as hard as you can so it sounds like this. So you have the clear sound of the note. So let's try A again. Ring finger on the second string, second fret, middle finger on the third string, second fret, and finally pointer finger on the fourth string, second fret, and you have A. Okay guys, now we are on to the last part of this video lesson, learning to read chord diagrams. This part in front of me right here, this is a blank chord diagram. These vertical lines represent the strings of the guitar. So I'll write it for you right here. This line right here, to the furthest right, is the first string. The next one is the second string. The next one is the third string, and so on. And now, you see these horizontal lines? Each space in between these lines represent the frets. So this here would be the first fret, this here would be the second fret, third fret, and so on. Now, if we look here, this is our hands to press onto the frets to play guitar. From now on, I will be referring to the fingers as 1, 2, 3, 4. So the index finger is 1, the middle finger is 2, the ring finger is 3, and the pinky is 4. Now, do you remember how to play A? Okay, A is made up of, let's remember, second string, so let's look here, second string, second fret, so it's right here. Now, we play this part with our ring finger, so it would have a circle like this, and have a 3 in it. And now the next part of A would be the third string, second fret, with our middle finger. So then that would be a circle here, with middle finger is number 2, with the 2. And then the last part of A is the fourth string, second fret, with our index finger, which is 1. So, like before, there would be a circle that says 1. Now, last part of the chord diagrams, on the top you will see X's and O's. So for A, it would look like this. Now, these X's and O's represent which string to strum. The O's represent all the strings to strum, and the X's represents which strings not to strum. So in A, you do not strum the 6th string. But yes, in A, you do not strum the 6th string. And this is how you read chord diagrams.